praises to the Most High and the Son Yahushua. We are the Battle Axes of the Most High. I'm Brother Razatah, Brother Daoud over here. Hey, we're coming back to you on a Thursday afternoon class or a Thursday evening class, a time to stop playing the games. Hey, if anybody is tuning in or finna tune in, let me know if you can hear me real good. If not, I'll try to adjust the phone accordingly. But I hope all is well out there. I hope that y'all are enduring. I hope that y'all had a good Day of Atonement. I hope that y'all cleanse your spirits and carrying on with this truth, man. Stronger and harder, more harder than what you was doing before. Um, I hope y'all still dealing with y'all brothers with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding as well. But today's title is gonna be the duties of a man. I'm gonna say that again. Today's title is the duties of a man. And whoever's tuning in, let me know if y'all can hear me good. If not. But today's title is the duties of a man because we tend to get complacent sometimes and whatnot and forget the simple duties that the Most High God require us to do. Like as far as just keeping the commandments. Like we forget those things sometimes, man. And classes like these, it's like a milk class, but it's always like edifying, to let brothers and I'm talking to the brothers in this class, but sisters as well. I might do a class on the sisters next week if it be on my spirit or whatnot, or if whoever the Most High God, you say it's a little staticky out, but like if the Most High God put it on my spirit, I may bring out a women's class. Shout out to Brother Jose because he gave me the idea to do this class. Because I know yesterday I was probably gonna go into something else, but like when he had mentioned that, I was like, yeah, around this time, this class is much needed because it really is shifting season, man. Because every time we get to those major high holy days, all praise Sister Kia, but like whenever we get close to those high holy days or whatnot, the major ones like Feast of Tabernacle, Passover, dedication, and all them, people tend to leave out this truth, man, because they tend to get complacent or they get lazy, man, and slothful. So I'm bringing out this class, this is for you brothers. But first precept we can go ahead and get is, what's that? Ecclesiastes 12 and 13, man. That's a classic, but it pack a punch too. Hey, shalom, sis. Whenever you get there.
Ecclesiastes 12 verse 13. There see the conclusion of the whole matter.
We begin from the top.
The book of Ecclesiastes, 12 verse 13.
Hey, can y'all hear him? That crowd loud. Go ahead.
The book of Ecclesiastes 12 verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Read that again.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
So let us hear the end game of the whole matter. They said you a little low. But yeah, it said let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Like shalom, Donna. It said let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Let us hear the end game, man. The end all and the be all or whatnot. But go ahead.
Fear God.
Do what?
Fear God.
Do what?
Fear God.
So we know what fearing the Most High God goes into, man. We're going to get a couple of precepts on that, because precept always got to be up on precept, man. Because, like, say we got new brothers and sisters tuning in and whatnot. They probably don't know what fear is. But, brothers that's been here and sisters that's been here, they know what it is. So, because these classes, they always, to edify the nation. And, especially, to teach brothers and sisters that's, new to this truth, man. So they can get caught up. But go ahead. No, hold that. Keep reading. That's shalom.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God. And keep his commandments.
And do what?
And keep his commandments.
So it said, fear God and keep his commandments. Read on.
For this is the whole duty of man.
Nah, this is some of the duty of the whole man.
For this is the whole duty of man.
I said that wrong, but this is some of the duty of a man.
For this is the whole duty of a man.
So, that's plain and simple. It said, fear God and keep the commandments. This is the whole duty of man, man. This is why the Most High God, made us, man. Made the Israelites. Because, hey, he want us to keep the commandments. Because as far as the heathen, hey, we know they can't keep the commandments no way. Neither are they interested to keep them, man. Because, I mean, we can get something on it. Let's go ahead and get 2nd Ezra chapter 3, verse 36. Because I know, say if somebody come into the chat, they'd be like, oh, so when he say men, he's talking about all races. No, I'm just talking to the Israelites, man. Go ahead, you get there.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 3, verse 36.
Uh-huh.
Thou shalt find that Israel, by name.
By who?
By name.
Uh-huh.
Had kept thy precepts.
Had did what?
Had kept thy precepts.
So they say, hey, we know that Israel has kept thy precepts. We kept the law, statutes, and commandments. Read on.
But not the heathen.
But who?
But not the heathen.
But who?
But not the heathen.
But as far as the heathen, they ain't keeping them, man. But let's go ahead and go ahead and get something on that fear. You know, Psalm 111:18. I got that too. I mean, you can get that first. Whatever you get there.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 7.
Uh-huh.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
Read that again.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
It said the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, man. Because what is knowledge according to the Bible? You can go ahead and get that too. Because, you know, that thing still applies as far as like bringing out these milk classes instead of trying to go too deep. You know, it's good to always, you know, bring out the milk, man.
The book of Malachi, chapter 2, verse 7.
Uh-huh.
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
Uh-huh.
And they should seek the law at his mouth.
They should do what?
They shall seek the law at his mouth.
So, hey, even with me, if I ain't speaking thus saith the Lord, or what his law, statutes, and commandments are saying, don't even take my word for it, man. But, hey, everything that we talk about, we're going to come strictly out this Bible, man. Thus saith the Lord, not on how we feel. But go ahead, go back to Proverbs 1:7. Go ahead. Finish that.
And they should keep the law at his mouth.
Uh-huh.
For he is the messenger of the Lord of hosts.
For he is what?
For he is the messenger of the Lord of hosts.
Because, hey, we are the messenger of the Most High, so we're going to speak what he says, man. But go ahead. Go back to Proverbs 1:7.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 7.
Uh-huh.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
Uh-huh.
But fools despise wisdom.
But who?
But fools despise wisdom.
So, hey, the Most High God is saying, hey, like our people that's out there, the 2/3, well, though it's weird, some of them might be the 1/3, but, hey, he'll consider them a fool, man, because they ain't taking heed to the knowledge that the Most High God, that he gave them, man. He said, hey, but fools despise wisdom, because they think wisdom of this world is like what's going to get them through every trial and tribulation, or get them to the kingdom, should I say.